Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome to Liberty North. We are going to get the evening underway. Apologies to those that are in the drink line currently. We are going to get the evening underway. If you want to take your seats and get comfortable, the salads have been delivered. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2024 Barrie Business Awards Gala, recognizing excellence in the Barrie business community. It is our honor to be here as hosts. My name is Macaulay from Rock 95. This is my partner tonight, Amy from 107.5 Cool FM. And I don't want to speak for you, but I think we are uniquely qualified to be here tonight. I know I kicked butt when I was 4 with a lemonade stand that made a pretty good profit. I graduated to selling beans and brown bread during a basketball fundraiser. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
That was an East Coast thing. Currently, my daughter's selling Girl Guide cookies, and I'm hassling everybody at the radio stations to buy them, which would make me a business manager.
He also has some in his trunk if you just want to find him afterwards.
$6. They are the mint chocolate, $6.
The Barrie Business Awards started in 2003, recognizing contributions to the growth and success of the community. And we would also like to thank Catherine Shabot for her performance during the reception hour, if we can give her a round of applause.
If you were late, you missed a great performance from a wonderful young up-and-coming musician. Speaking of young and up-and-coming, we would like to introduce you to the Executive Director of the Barrie Chamber of Commerce. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Paul Markle.
Good evening, everyone. This is an amazing room. We call this color drenching. I've been told to say that by Leah, one of our designers on our committee. All this blue, and hopefully I'm fading into the background, but this is the first time we've actually sold this event out in a few years, so it just says that we're starting to come back. With getting things started, we're gonna start with a bit of a land acknowledgement, pay homage to the land that we're having our meal on tonight and celebrating our businesses. So in keeping with Indigenous protocols and building respectful relationships between Indigenous peoples and non-Indigenous peoples in Canada, it's customary to acknowledge the traditional lands and ancestral lands of the Indigenous people. The Barrie Chamber acknowledges that this sacred land on which we operate has been the site of human activity for 15,000 years. This land is the ancestral land of the Wendat and the Anishinaabe nations. The treaties that were signed for this particular parcel of land are the Williams Treaty, Robinson-Speary Treaty number 60, Penetanguishene Purchase number 5, and the Nottawasaga Purchase number 18. We're dedicated to honoring Indigenous history and culture. We also recognize the enduring presence of Indigenous peoples on this land, and we're committed to moving forward in the spirit of reconciliation and respect. Miigwech. Hopefully I did that justice. Kevin, I know you're the master of the land acknowledgement. We're gonna hear a few words and get our meal started, but enjoy the evening, and you'll hear from me a little later on this evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Paul. I would now like to introduce Salem Bardai, President of the Barrie Chamber of Commerce, to come and say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for being here. I can't see you with the lights, so this is great. I did have a joke to tell you guys. I thought I would start with one. Unfortunately, I was told that I'm not as funny as I think I am, so we're going to move on from there. We have a record turnout tonight at the 2024 Barrie Business Gala Awards. The support of each and every individual in this room to come out and encourage our stellar business community. This is what sets Barrie apart. I've been in Barrie for 40 years, and I've never regretted moving up here. Each year, these awards remind me just how special our community is. Tonight, as we celebrate the accomplishments of the business leaders, we also embrace the remarkable growth and diversity that is reshaping Barrie. Our city has always been a place of opportunity But over the last few years, we've seen new communities settle here, bringing fresh ideas, talents, and perspectives. To those who are new to Barrie, whether you've just started a business or have moved your operations here, I want you to know you're not only welcome here, you're essential to our continued growth and success. We all know that businesses thrive on collaboration, innovation, and support. And the more we open our doors and hearts to the diversity of the voices around us, the stronger we are as a whole. Barrie's business community is more than just a collection of companies. It's a family. It's a family I welcome you to. And we want every member of that family, new and established, to feel supported and empowered. To our newest residents and entrepreneurs, we're here for you. Whether you need mentorship, resources, or simply a warm introduction, this community stands ready to help. Your success is Barrie's success. Together, we're building a future where everyone can thrive. I recently had the honor of attending Queen's Park with the Ontario Chamber of Commerce. Standing among such inspiring business leaders and seeing firsthand the power and influence our Barrie Chamber community holds was a humbling and energizing experience. It reminded me that when we work together, the possibilities are limitless. Our collective strength truly makes the difference. Of course, tonight's celebration would not be possible without the incredible support we receive from our sponsors. A huge thank you to the judges who have spent countless hours reviewing nominations, ensuring that we recognize the best of the best. Your expertise and dedication are invaluable to this process. To all the finalists and winners this evening, congratulations. Your hard work, dedication, and vision have brought you here, and we are so proud of what you've accomplished. Whether you leave with a trophy or not, know that your efforts are vital part of our community's growth and future. We're cheering for all of you. On behalf of the Barrie Chamber of Commerce, thank you for being here tonight, for celebrating together, and for making Barrie a place of opportunity for everyone. Let's continue to support one another, push boundaries, and create a brighter future together. Have a phenomenal evening, and good luck to all our finalists.
It's always been a sign to me of an organization being top-notch when you've got an executive director and a president. If you had to choose, which one would you want to be? Executive director or president of an organization?
Can I be both? I'm woman, hear me roar.
Why not? Why?
Okay, that was weak. Give me a better applause, please.
But why stop there? Why not go for mayor? Because that's the next title that we've got to introduce you to. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome His Worship with the first award of the evening, Mayor of Barrie, Alex Nuttall.
Well, it is an honor to be with you tonight and to celebrate the incredible business community that we have here in the City of Barrie and the excellence that is in this room. There's a few things I get to do. First of all, I get to give a welcoming speech, and before I get into that, I want to really recognize our members of council who've taken the time to be with us this evening. We have Deputy Mayor Thompson, Councillor Craig Nixon, Councillor Amy Corser, Councillor Nagusi, Councillor Jim Harris, and Councillor Brent Hamilton. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Now, Barrie City Council, we recognize the value of each and every one of our businesses, and we recognize the value that you bring to this city. It's your businesses that employ people and allow our residents to live and work in this community. Your success is critical to ensuring that we have a rounded city, a stable city, one that has an economy that's going to be able to withstand the good and the bad times. And I envision a city where individuals can spend less time on the highway and more time with their families. Right now, we have 40,000 vehicles that leave the City of Barrie each and every day. But this is why we're dedicated to increasing the availability of employment land within Barrie, enabling our businesses to grow and expand, and ultimately generate more jobs and more opportunity here in the City of Barrie. Last year, the City of Barrie Business and Employer Data Survey team spoke to over 4,400 businesses that generated a total of 60,000 jobs in our city, 9% increase over 2021. This year, the survey identified 100 future business sites and just under 5,000 bricks and mortar business locations within the employment and commercial areas of our city. Our business community is strong, and it's going to be even stronger and strengthened as we make these moves forward together. We have a lot to be proud of. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Chamber of Commerce, Paul, Salim, the entire team for everything you do to bring our business community together here in the City of Barrie and support the community as a whole. Thank you so much for your dedication. Now, I'm going to transition into an award at this point. And I think, beautiful, there's notes up here, perfect. If there wasn't, we would have had a long pause there. I think I want to start this and say that the Mayor's Economic Development Award, if you're successful in receiving it tonight, I chose it. If you aren't successful, it was council, okay? So that's the first piece. When I had an opportunity to look with Stephanie, who does incredible work with economic development, at the different opportunities to award economic development in this city and to recognize something very special, there's something that really stood out to me. And I want to tell you a little bit of a story, context, and background, because it's something that the city has, begged for years. When I was elected in 2006 with John Broussard, who's here, we looked at what was happening across from City Hall, the old IGA site. And that site eventually started to be developed. And we all know what happened there. It was a very good story that turned into a very difficult story. But this year marks the turnaround, not just for one site opposite City Hall, but I think it marks the turnaround for our downtown. And I say that because we were able to stand with a local business group that purchased that building, that brought in a world-class institution with Georgian College, that has a grocery store that we've been begging to get back downtown for years with Kennedy's that's opened. That has office space being filled up in an environment where we know it's very difficult to fill office space. The economic spin-off for our downtown and for our city with this project, I think, will stand as a marker for years and years to come to when we saw a major turnaround for Barrie's downtown. So I want to announce that the winners of the Mayor's Economic Development Award, Barrie City Centre, Jamie Massey, Dino Melchior, and Mike Stollery.
I'm Mike Stollery, an investor partner with my two friends in Barrie City Centre.
Jamie Massey, local businessman, investor with Mike and Dino in this project.
Dino Melchior, primarily real estate investor, got involved with Mike and Jamie. We got together to buy this building. So how we got together to acquire Barrie City Centre is that the building was available for sale. I was looking at putting an offer in on the building, and then the day before the offers were to be submitted, I thought, you know what, I'm not going to go ahead. So I heard Jamie was going to put an offer in on his own, so I contacted him and said, Jamie, you got one less person to compete with. He calls me back and he goes, actually, he said, I walked away from the deal 2-3 days ago. He goes, but why don't you put an offer in? Maybe I'll join you in the deal. So I submitted an offer the following day. Jamie was away. He came back 4 or 5 days later. He said, yeah. He said, I'd come in for part of the deal. So we started working on it, and then we decided we wanted 25% interest in it. So we thought Mike would be a great strategic partner for us. Extremely knowledgeable, brings a lot to the table. And I will say Jamie has brought an enormous amount of energy, focus, and direction to the table on this project, which is greatly appreciated.
I think that what really stimulated me is that the project is obviously it's a key. It's in the heart of our city. It's downtown, across from City Hall, across from McLaren. It was a really important building to see go forward and be a vital part of the downtown. I think I was concerned when Dino and I talked about it that we had people again from Toronto. It's been tied up with Toronto buyers for the last 10 to 12 years. And I think as people that care about Barrie and care about seeing the city progress and go forward, it was easy for us to say, hey, we can do a much better job of looking after this building and doing what's right, not just for ourselves as investors, but really for what the city needs. And I think that collectively the three of us agreed on that and have worked really to hopefully see the building become the key building in our downtown and add substantially to the vitality of our core.
Having a building that's 72% empty, you're not making money, you're losing money every single month. I think we worked hard at trying to get tenants in here and doing what we could to make it attractive for them to be part of this building. And we've been successful at that. We've had challenges with, I'll say, some of the people in the area. Those have decreased. We have people that are feeling safer being in here than what they did before. People that are feeling that the building's more cared for than what it was before. And we've been hearing that back from the tenants that have been here, I'll say, the last 5, 6, 7 years.
So, I think one of the challenges that we faced, and kudos to Bank of Nova Scotia, Scotiabank, for stepping up and helping provide financing, that in January of 2024, office, especially empty office buildings, were not in the bank's heart. And we're very, very thankful to have worked with the Scotiabank team here in Barrie to provide some long-term financing for us that allowed us to close the building and move, as Dino said, to 80-some-odd% occupied. I think we're excited as well to bring Georgian College downtown. I think that the future is so bright for our downtown when you get to put 700 to 900 students in our core with probably one of the finest educational institutions in the province. And we're excited to be a part of that process with them. I think we anticipate students to occupy space in September of next year, and what that helps and what it does for our downtown will be significant. So we're excited, really excited about that opportunity.
I can see more people doing more residential development in the downtown core. I mean, we have a thriving business center, residential center. You can see right out this window, 32-story condo development going on, which will be completed, I think, by January this year.
As the community sees how quickly this transforms this part of downtown, we think it will be inspirational to others to do the same. And you won't recognize what's going on here in a year, and we think that'll help for sure.
It's key for the future of our city that our downtown becomes the vibrant center that it once was. We're helping to restore that and are really optimistic for its future.
So gentlemen, if I could have you come join me at this time. I don't know where you're seated. Come on up.
So we're going to let this be a lesson for all the future winners that come tonight. You guys are the guinea pigs of showcasing that we're going to go have a little chat on the couch. First of all, congratulations. I think in a world of investment like you are, a return on investment can be broken down by the numbers, but maybe talk a little bit about how winning this award is a sign of it being a good investment and what that means for you guys' project.
I think, like we said, and I think most people here, I think the three of us have probably been invested in the City of Barrie for collectively 100 and something years. So Dino's the oldest, just so we're clear. But an investment like this, and Mike spoke about it in the video, really came about as much about a financial return as it was about an investment in a community that we all three of us have put a lot into, and our families have grown here, and we want to make sure that the future was bright, and that we believed, as I think it was I said it on the interview, was that when Barrie people invest in Barrie, things go much, much better.
I think that's a great line to end it on. Congratulations, guys, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you very much. Just one thought on that I wanted to pass on as someone that wasn't from Barrie, and I got here about 26 years ago. And this community is the most amazing community. And our family, we kind of operate from here to Newfoundland mainly and a bit out west. But this community group, all of you that are here tonight, I don't know if there's many other more cohesive communities in business than anywhere else in North America. It is amazing. We just came from meetings with friends from LA and friends from New York and Dallas. And this place, we're always talking about it. What you all do together is inspirational. And when I got the call, as you could see from the video, I'm kind of the quiet guy. I'm an introverted car dealer, which is not like Jamie, but that's who I am. But when I got the call, it just was so easy to say yes, because we knew this project would work. We knew it was important for downtown Barrie, and for all of us, we love Georgian and how important it is to this community. So when we thought maybe there's a chance they could be there and we could have a great downtown campus, it was pretty easy. It was so funny when you asked the question about the return on investment, and it probably would be tough to swallow, and it's going to be fine, and we love it, and it's going to work, and that's important. But I don't think it was the driving force for any of us. So we're really proud. We're proud to be associated with all of you, and thank you very much.
And he's the introvert, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just going to add one more thing. I grew up in Barrie, grew up downtown Barrie, actually. And to see our downtown with that project sitting there like a white elephant, it was like, this needs local people, like Jamie was saying. It needs to be turned around, and it needs local ownership and mind and matter to make that happen. And that was probably one of the driving force, like both these guys said, it really was. The return on investment will come one day. It's not coming now. I can tell you we lose a lot of money every month, but we'll get there next year.
Jamie, Dino, and Mike, everybody, one more round of applause. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, they are the guinea pigs for this evening. If you are lucky enough to be a winner tonight, we would invite you to come up on my left, your right side of the stage. You'll accept your award, we'll have a little conversation, and then there's photo opportunities off to the left of the stage once again. We've greased the stairs here, so you don't want to come up on this side of the stage. You want to make sure it's on the left. We're going to enjoy a fabulous meal from Liberty North, so dig in, bon appetit. We will get back to the awards at the conclusion of dinner.
I hope everybody enjoyed their meal or meal as they are enjoying it currently. We would like to thank Chef Mark, Lori, Stella, and the whole Liberty North team for an amazing meal.
They win the award for best meal provided tonight. They don't need to come do an interview on the couch, though. We are going to reserve that for a very special guest who is going to come up next and join us. We would like to introduce somebody who's very important to this evening and to the awards. It is time to meet your title sponsor. He is the Regional Vice President of Meridian. Please welcome to the stage, Simon Wellington. So thank you very much for being the title sponsor to this event. That kind of goes without saying, but I have to be careful asking this first question because the other banks are here tonight as well.
All of my friends.
That is fantastic to know. So there's no offense asked or meant when I ask if you can elaborate a bit on what sets Meridian apart.
Yeah, and you know what? We all joke that we're all competitors and we laugh at each other. We meet each other at these events. We send texts to each other that we saw each other and across the room. And ultimately, we all come here to celebrate one main thing, and that's all the businesses that are successful in our communities that we all support in different ways. So let's get a quick round of applause for that. You know, at the end of the day, Meridian is a local credit union. We're the largest in Ontario, second largest in Canada. We operate a little bit differently from the big banks, and you know they all are here, so I will be very gentle. But we operate as a cooperative, right? So our members are our shareholders, and at the end of the day, we invest our profits back into our services for all of our members to enjoy better products and better services to ultimately do better personally and through their businesses. So that's our main focal point.
All right, so no mic drop moment, no squaring off. I'm a little disappointed, but not surprised.
We have all night.
It is a young night. It is a young night for sure. And we are going to be seeing so many winners tonight in so many aspects of business in this community. As the title sponsor of this, it's not your only involvement in the community. Are there other initiatives you can tell us about, other things that you're proud of being involved in Barrie?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we sponsor multiple events, some like this, golf tournaments, charitable events, supporting local causes. Ironically, yesterday we actually just did a local Blitz Day where not just in Barrie and our surrounding area, but all over Ontario, our business banking team went and canvassed all local communities, stopping in at random businesses that we knew, getting to know and build relationships just with the community to get understanding of who is local, who are we dealing with, and also just to spread word about these businesses that maybe nobody sees or they walk past and they don't look at the sign up at the top, and just spread a little bit more awareness for those local businesses that may be sitting in this room tonight.
All right, so there's some things that you were recently involved in. Looking ahead to the new year in 2025, what does Meridian have planned here in Barrie?
I think it's the same. We just want to keep things going. We want to be committed to local and community events like this, businesses that are sitting in this very room, and businesses that aren't in this room that may be in the future, maybe growing, maybe changing, evolving, that may be sitting in these chairs at some point or sitting in this lovely, very hot blue sofa at some point.
The lights are fantastic. I'm not sure who to thank for that, but one thing I wanted to ask you, because you're in a financial world that you're crunching numbers and you're looking at financial forecasts, what would be your forecast for the Barrie business scene from your vantage point? What do you see coming down the pipe throughout this room and throughout the year ahead?
Yeah, so you know what? I'm going to take a quick piece from Mike, who was sitting here earlier, and I think the unique part about Barrie and the chamber and external with all the businesses is the collaboration that we see in the community. And I think the one thing that I see in Barrie, and we cover a very large territory in terms of central and northern Ontario, so we get a lot of exposure to different areas, and I have to say the Barrie business community is just something different. And it's very unique, and At the end of the day, what I think is going to continue to evolve in this is that entrepreneurship spirit and that continued investment locally here that's going to continue to grow and expand the local businesses and bring more businesses to this area because of the talent that's around here.
Well, we thank you for that insight, and we thank you very much for being the title sponsor for this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Wellington, he is the Regional VP of Meridian.
All right, what do you say we get to these awards? Sound good? All right. In the category of Marketing and Promotions Awards, sponsored by RBC, we would like to welcome Drew Lehman and Sarah Dobson.
First, we'll take a look at the nominees.
My name is Jacob Walter. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Social Squared, and we are a digital marketing agency here in Barrie. We provide ROI-driven marketing solutions for companies all across Barrie. That involves social media management, website design, paid advertising, and so much more. Being a digital marketing agency, we do hundreds of campaigns on a yearly basis. One we would like to highlight is Cat's Kitchens. We actually documented the entire process of building this brand new showroom, which is one of the highlights of the campaign. We created engaging photos and videos and dispersed those across social media through this entire process, which helped bring light to the new showroom design. Given that, we are now up for nomination for the Best in Marketing Award through the Barrie Chamber of Commerce, which has grown our business and our recognition in the community. And it also has built us a great connection here with Cat's Kitchens.
Hi, I'm Trent Mayers. My company is Wine Journeys. We hold awesome dinner and wine and food events that are all about good wine, good food, and good company. I think the most successful strategy for me is getting in front of people, and I can do it some pretty old-fashioned ways like networking. It still works. Get out and meet people, tell them about your business. They tell you about their businesses. It's an awesome way to spread the word about what you're doing and help other people with what they're doing. And the other way of getting in front of people I found is always, when you have a chance, donate to charities. It's good for the charity, it's good for the business. I donate events, and it puts me in front of some more guests that are potential clients. And the charities always end up with a little bit more money in their bank to help them do their work. So I think that's another awesome way of getting in front of people that I think a lot of business should think about doing more.
And now we would like to welcome Drew Lehman and Sarah Dobson up to announce the winner.
Testing. Beautiful. So we've rehearsed this earlier so that I wouldn't say that I'm Sarah. So, ready?
Yeah.
Ready. Okay.
Yeah.
So hi, everyone. I'm Drew.
And I'm Sarah, and we're from RBC.
And most importantly, we are proud to sponsor the Marketing and Promotions Award this evening. So without further ado, the winner is...
Wine Journeys.
It's so natural. There's just microphones lying around, just ready for you to pick up. Congratulations on the award. It's a marketing award, and I want to note that maybe it's being in the radio business, but wine isn't something that needs marketing necessarily, especially events with wine involved. Here we are. But talk a little bit about your strategy in marketing for the events that you do and how you look at it.
How I look at events is kind of how I look at myself a little bit. I am so passionate about wine and food, and for me, marketing is a way to connect my passion with other people who feel the same way and share that with them.
So through your work, you like you said in the video, you do get to do some networking through it, and you're building relationships, and that's kind of almost an organic part of marketing.
Yeah, it is. It's part of why I say it's always good wine, good food, and good company, because when you get people together with wine and food, the good company just ensues. That camaraderie just builds when you sit around the table.
So now that you are an award winner officially here for the business, again, congratulations. Are there any thoughts that come through your mind about expansion, like a whiskey journey, and would you be hiring someone that would have to lead that?
I'm afraid not, although I do love a drop of Irish whiskey on occasion, so it's not a bad thing. But yeah, my plans to take over the world are probably not that extensive, but I'd love to meet more people who love wine and food like I do and sit down at the table with them.
And here it has paid off. Trent Mayers from Wine Journeys, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next award is the Business Growth Award, sponsored by Scotiabank. Let's meet the nominees.
My name is Corey Lays. I'm the General Manager with Bins for Shredding. We're a designer, manufacturer, and distributor of lockable containers for the document destruction industry. For growth, I'd say it was probably when we decided to look outside the box and redesign a core product for the industry. So we innovated a new container that revolutionized what we did on a day-to-day basis. What we did is we redesigned a container that gave our customers the ability to service a container quicker, easier, and more efficient. It was far more durable and easier to ship. It was also provided a better environmental impact for the community as well. Change is always slow. It's hard for people to adapt to any kind of change whatsoever, but through continuous efforts for marketing and just having conversations and education, they've really adopted it, and it's really set us apart from our competitors.
My name is Iman Nawab. I am the founder and CEO of Dynamize. We provide custom manufacturing services in natural health products and cosmetic industry. You see, after years of formulating and manufacturing natural health products and cosmetics, gradually I came to understand and the realization of true value of having a product made in Canada. You see, most successful entrepreneurs worldwide, they would seek to import a Canadian brand into their marketplace. And there's a logical reason behind this desire. And that is because we follow the highest standards of quality in our industry. This is why Dynamize is proud and honored today to have its own line of natural cosmetics made with dignity and premium quality in Canada.
To announce the winner of the Business Growth Award sponsored by Scotiabank, please welcome Adam Bonnell.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Adam Bonnell. I'm the District Vice President for Scotiabank here in Barrie and area. It's our pleasure to this evening to sponsor the Business Growth Award. And with that, I would like to name the winner as Bins for Shredding.
No need to be nervous. It's a comfy couch compared to the chairs. I'm sure it's a little bit of an upgrade for a moment, so we'll keep the spot in the hot seat small, but congratulations. Some people believe that ideas can be a life form and kind of come out of the ether and come into our heads. And so I was wondering where exactly the idea for this company came from originally.
We have the pleasure of having a real visionary in our midst with my boss mentor, Craig Bush. He's really helped drive us with innovation and a lot of direction and a lot of patience, and it's really got us in the right place really quickly. So,
the award speaks to that for sure. Now that you have won, you're obviously not going to rest on your laurels. So, looking ahead to 2025, what kind of opportunities for growth do you foresee, and what is going to happen to kind of take next steps?
We're looking at doing some diversification, getting into some other markets, some different tiers. We've got an incredible culture. The team at Bins for Shredding is just fantastic, very supportive, and through the growth, I mean, they've given us the ability to really grow quickly, so it's now up to me to help find new ways to grow even further. So,
you can see in the video how kind of big of an operation it is. What kind of size of team are we talking about? How many people are involved?
We've got about 14 people. We're actually under the same roof as another team, but we take up a good footprint in order to get just-in-time delivery for our customers. So,
well, congratulations on the work that you've done and all the best moving forward. Bins for Shredding, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks so much.
And now the award for Hospitality and Tourism Business Excellence Award, sponsored by Bush Systems. Here are the nominees.
My name is Josh Matlow. I am the President, General Manager, and Head Coach of the Barrie Baycats. Barrie Baycats have been established since 2001. We're going into our 25th season, 25th year, I should say, 24th season because of the COVID year. We've been heavily intertwined into the community for many years. The idea of the Baycats is it is a not-for-profit organization, and it's about the community. So having games and ceremonies and championships and hopefully lots of winning within the community. Fans can come out, they can make memories with their friends, their family, their workmates. We pride ourselves on that, obviously, but like I said, it's not just winning on the field, it's winning off the field. So we're heavily intertwined in the community where we get to do a lot of campaigns and fundraisers, and in 2024 alone, we raised over $90,000 for the community, which we're very proud of.
My name is Nalini Prashad. I am the owner of Bloom Bistro in Barrie, and we serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We started with breakfast, but now we do dinner as well. What makes us stand out a lot is our food. Our food stand out a lot. We have flavor. People come in, they love the food, they love our service, and that's one thing that people keep coming back for, is the food and the service. So I go around, I talk to people, I get to know them, and they love to get to know me. They love my story, all about Bloom, why I opened Bloom, what is Bloom all about. And so they love that. They love to interact. And they always compliment our food, that we have great food. We love to celebrate life and celebrate people. So I feel like Bloom is just the perfect place for people to come and celebrate, and I get to celebrate with them, which is the best part. So I enjoy that very much.
Hi, my name's Kim Gilmore. I'm the owner here at Traditions Banquet Hall at the Sheba Shrine. We service all types of groups here, including weddings, celebrations of life, birthday parties, corporate meetings. Traditions Banquet Hall at the Shiva Shrine has been a staple in Barrie. Next year, 2025, will be 50 years that the Shriners have owned the building and made a banquet hall. I've owned it now for 5 years and have changed it quite a bit, I believe, with my service that my staff is providing, the homemade food that we make all on site, and the decor and the changes to the building have brought it to a higher level in the Barrie area. I believe that guest experience, I do have lots of returning customers that come back and back because they say when they walk into the hall, it's warm, it's welcoming, and the service is top-notch.
And now to the award, sponsored by Bush Systems. Please welcome Craig Bush.
Hello. I have the privilege of presenting the Hospitality and Tourism Business Excellence Award. And by the way, I'm Craig Bush, CEO of Bush Systems, also BINS 4. And the winner of the award is Barrie Baycats Baseball Club.
You might win an extra award for the dapperness, I must say. Fantastic tuxedo. Congratulations, not just on the award, but being league champions this year once again, the Barrie Baycats. It's interesting. You've got success on the ball field as a priority, but this is a tourism award. Can you speak to kind of the responsibility or even pressure to representing the city and to bringing people to the ballpark, that aspect of it?
Yeah. First off, it's completely an honor to be here. Thank you to the Barrie Chamber of Commerce for putting this together. It's my first time being here. Congratulations to Bloom Bistro and Traditions. It's just an honor to be here, and we're just so excited that people get to come out and make memories, enjoy time with their family. But again, also be a part of the community. It's so important for us.
How does it get balanced when you're dealing with players, you're dealing with success, you're dealing with some seasons that aren't successful from a business standpoint? How do you keep things fresh year after year? Keep yourself motivated?
That's a great question. We just did the impossible, and we went 10-0 in the finals, in the playoffs, and we swept. We didn't trail after 93 innings. So everyone keeps asking, how are you going to follow that up? It's going to be a hard task, but thank you. But I think a lot of it does come down to passion. Myself being passionate, being a part of this community, unbelievable community. To echo what Mr. Stollery said earlier, not being a Barrie boy, this is an incredible, incredible community, and I'm just honored to be a part of it.
Well, I think it's safe to say that winning or not, the Baycats are providing a wonderful opportunity for people to come out and representing the city very well. So well-deserved, and congratulations once again.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Macaulay, did you ever have to throw the first pitch for a Baycats game?
I had to throw a first pitch, and I had a very, very young child at the time, so I just took my baby and threw it, so I didn't have the pressure, and it was so cute.
They bounce when they're that young.
Exactly.
I also had the opportunity, and I made it to the plate, but about 12 feet away from the plate.
That's all that matters. You got it all the distance.
All right, let's get to the next award. Manufacturing, Engineering, and Construction Excellence Award. It's sponsored by BMO. Here are the nominees.
I'm Mike Cowden from Cowden Woods Design Builders. I'm a business partner of Anita Stacy. I handle business development.
My name is Anita Stacy, and I am Mike's business partner. I actually handle all of the administration, estimating, and project management for the company. So as you know, in construction, there's always problems. We like to refer to them as challenges in our industry. And the way that we feel that we've overcome some of those challenges is by working with our team, such as the sub-trades, the client, and our own staff to find out solutions for those challenges and to everybody's benefit. So we work together as a team.
But innovation has certainly helped us from an administration standpoint, from a design standpoint, and a lot of the tools that we use in the field. But it really comes down to our people and the people we surround ourselves with. We've had a lot of long-term employees, and that's really what makes the difference.
My name is David Mueller. I'm the president of Marvel Equipment. We're manufacturers of energy efficient products, dock seals that go on the back of shipping and receiving doors. And I've been in business here for 3 years, but I've been in the industry for 39 years. We believe in automation. So we've invested about $250,000 in a software program that allows us to auto-generate our patterns for our automated cutting machine. The software has allowed us to eliminate errors, mistakes. Everything is done to a specification. We also nest the software for our Texas facility. So we send our patterns from our Canadian head office location to our facility down there. Allows us to ensure that everything is cut accurately and correctly. It's allowed us to design and develop new products in the industry, in the marketplace as well. We've been able to develop and create designs that have allowed us to be at the forefront in the manufacturing industry.
Hi, my name is Taylor Shaley. I am the Business Development and Sustainability Director at Trainer's Choice.
Hi, I'm Rick Shaley. I'm the president of Trainer's Choice. We're an orthopedic bracing and support company here in Barrie, Ontario. Here at Trainer's Choice, what we try to do is get feedback and inputs from as many professionals as we can. And so what we do is we get around the table, we design products that fit a certain problem. So we take the problem, we get everybody's feedback, and then we take that information and then we work with our design team in the factory.
And currently we are working on launching our new GeoCell material that is going to be used in all of our products. And this GeoCell material, we will be the first brace and support company to use this natural material, as it's derived from Kiva trees, a natural rubber source that can be used for 30 years.
Here to announce the winner of the Manufacturing, Engineering, and Construction Excellence Award, sponsored by BMO, Melanie Cook and Aaron Haberman.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Melanie.
I'm Aaron Haberman.
And we are honored and thrilled to present the Manufacturing, Engineering, and Construction Business Excellence Award for the 4th year. Yeah. And the winner is, okay, I'm not the best at envelopes. Okay, there we go.
Marvel Equipment Corporation.
Woohoo! Woo!
Congratulations, Marvel. First things first, I know that Disney, those sticklers, they can be stubborn. There's been no cease and desist about using the Marvel name when they're so prevalent in entertainment right now?
No, we haven't heard anything yet.
All right, you guys are superheroes in your own right, so it's well-deserved and good use of the name. You talked about the importance of technology in such an important industry of being energy efficient. You highlighted one, but is there anything coming down the pipe? Is there any technological advancement that you see in the future coming to your industry?
Well, we're constantly trying to develop new products. We've recently hired a design engineer based out of Wisconsin that has several years experience in the industry. And along with myself and my business partner, Clinton, we're constantly looking at new ways to come up with innovation.
Clinton, can you speak to the typical and average customer that you guys service? I don't know if you can paint an individual picture, but like we in radio, we try to think of one individual person we're talking to. Who's the stereotypical customer that you guys are accustomed to?
So our customers are overhead door companies. So anybody that services a dock or they're at facilities, that's who we take care of. And that's who we service.
So what kind of, I mentioned technological, but in a broader scale, what kind of growth are you looking at in 2025? How's the year looking?
Well, we just hired a marketing person to help grow the business. We just hired a sales rep based out, like I said, based out of another one based out of Wisconsin. We've got one for our Texas facility that we're about to hire. We're looking for inside help as well. So we're in growth mode right now. We've got about 40 employees. We've been in business 3 years. Our plant down in Texas probably has about 15 employees, and it's in growth right now.
Growing and international. Congratulations to Marvel, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
All right. Our next award, Employee of the Year Award, which is sponsored by Bell. Here are the nominees.
My name is Barrie Brash, and I am the UX UI designer at the Creative Co-op, downtown Barrie. We are a marketing agency ranging from web design to print. The accomplishment I'm most proud of this year is probably redesigning our company's website. So the best part was that I got creative control over the website design and the functionality. So we tested out different plugins like trial and error to separate our brand from the rest of the design agencies in Barrie, make ourselves stand out to the crowd and bring in more clients and show them the functionality and the user experience that we're capable of.
My name is Anthony Cedrone. I work for the Bank of Nova Scotia, Small Business Development Manager for Barrie and area. My role consists of a team of small business advisors, and our goal is to help businesses succeed and to be in their better off. I'm thankful and honored to be a finalist for Employee of the Year Award. It's an honor to be alongside such incredible entrepreneurs that were nominated as well. I have to give acknowledgement to my team, the Scotiabank small business team that assisted me to be here today. At Scotiabank, we believe in truly helping every single one of our clients and really tailoring solutions for them and being part of their everyday. We want to make sure that we're their trusted financial advisor.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm the Client Care Manager at ComPhysio. I'm the front face when you come into the clinic. I greet patients. I make sure you leave having a great experience and make sure everything runs efficiently and smoothly at the clinic. I truly believe where you work plays an overall significant role in your overall happiness and fulfillment. Our workplace is not just a place where you clock in and out, it's a second home. At ComPhysio, I found a team that feels like family. Together we create an environment where everyone thrives, and I can't express how much that means to me. These past 10 years have been amazing. I feel incredibly fortunate to wake up every day and excited to come to work, knowing that I'm making a difference in people's lives. At ComPhysio, we're not just treating the symptoms, we're helping individuals regain their strength and confidence, and that makes me so happy.
And here to announce the winner of Employee of the Year Award, sponsored by Bell, is Paul Gortana.
Good evening. Hello. Good evening. First and foremost, I want to thank the Chambers of Commerce of Barrie for the wonderful hospitality. And with that, the nominee for this award goes to Stephanie Hayden from Co-op. Congratulations.
Wow. I wasn't expecting.
I would be, yes. You know, it's a cliche at award shows that's so overdone when they say honored to be nominated, but in a city this size with so many businesses, it really is an honor to be nominated for Employee of the Year. How does it feel to win it?
I'm in shock, but I wouldn't be here without my team and the owners of the clinic. That it just feels really good.
Stephanie, we're seeing it now. We clearly saw that in the video, your bubbly personality and your happiness. What do you attest remaining so positive day after day?
Honestly, just to wake up and enjoy your day and stay positive every day. I'm really lucky to go to a job that I feel good about. And when I come home, I'm just like, I had a great day.
Obviously, the energy is infectious because we're all feeling it here. So I think it's safe to say that you're not going to let this award go to your head and change the attitude right away.
No.
Well, obviously well-deserved. You've got a fantastic attitude. You remind me of all the winners of birthday bash passes we've been giving away at Rock 95.
Oh, can I win that too?
Ladies and gentlemen, she's vying for another award. Stephanie, congratulations and all the best.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Stephanie. All right, next up, we have the Sustainable Impact Award, sponsored by Electra Utilities. Here are the nominees.
Hi, I'm Craig Bush. I'm the founder and CEO of Bush Systems International. We make the world's greatest recycling and waste containers.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie Bradbury, and I'm the Sustainability and Eco-Impact Coordinator with Bush Systems.
Integrating sustainable practices is just part and parcel of what we do. You know, our goal is thought leadership, social leadership, product leadership, and we look for ways that we can do new things that have not been done before. We were the second B Corp ever in our region that's a beneficial corporation with social environmental responsibility. We're the first company I know of to do carbon graph, where we're mapping the carbon footprint of all of our products, which tells us a lot about our own products and allows us to improve and get better and better.
So sustainability is at the heart of what we do here at Bush Systems. It's integrated into our everyday practices, within our community, within our office space, and within the world. And I think that helps everybody who works here really want to work here and be passionate about working here, as well as everybody externally wanting to work with us, because the commitment is true and it's real, and it's just authentic for us.
I'm the founder of Potty Animals. We create sustainable dog toys made from recycled material. We also repurpose old dog toys and turn them into new toys for rescue dogs across Canada. We've created a process that hasn't ever really been done before in Canada, We're one of the first brands to actually take post-consumer recycled materials and turn them into plush dog toys. This is pioneering the way for other pet brands and other consumers to see that it is possible to create sustainable practices in the pet industry. We want to help the sustainability mission of other pet brands all around the nation increase their carbon paw print so they can enjoy pet products, also knowing they're also contributing to keeping the world a cleaner place. Additional to the new products that we've created, we also have an initiative called the Repopus program, which is also one of the first of its kind, where we have any customer all around North America send us in their old ripped up pet toys. We clean, fix them up, and then turn them into new toys and send them to rescues across Canada. This creates a circular economy by repurposing old materials and turning them into something new.
Hi, I'm Matt Gray. I'm the VP of Operations at Smitty's Furniture, and I oversee the operations and our go-to-market strategies.
I'm Brenda Stewart. I am the showroom manager for the Barrie location, and I manage this location for our sales consultants.
Sustainability is inherently important in what we do at Smitty's Furniture because it starts with essentially our logo for the love of Canadian furniture. Our customers love buying Canadian furniture, and one of the biggest aspects of that benefit is that those products are inherently sustainable. They're made better, they're made locally, they're made with sustainable materials, and it's becoming a value that more and more of our customers are talking about now. And they appreciate buying something that might last them a generation.
So we have things that are like Brentwood, that's one of our vendors. They've introduced soy instead of just having the foam in their seat cushions. That is much more sustainable and environmentally friendly. And things like Durham, which is a company that does a lot of our wood products. So the wood that they use is in sustainable wood products. And a lot of that stuff is heritage furniture. So you're going to have these customers where they've purchased an item from us, and that item they're going to, give to their kids before they buy something else. So it's not ending up in landfill. And that's very important to us. You're getting 20, 30 years out of furniture, and it doesn't end up in landfill. It ends up being given to kids before they buy something else.
And now here to announce the winner of the Sustainable Impact Award sponsored by Electric Utilities, Raman Bansal.
Good evening, and congratulations to all the nominees and the winners tonight. Electra is a proud sponsor of Sustainable Impact Award this evening, and the winner is Potty Animals.
Now, I don't want to start trouble, but I'm not saying that the photographs influenced your award win, but maybe a lesson for everybody else. Submit the cute pet photos with your nomination next year. Those were absolutely adorable. I want to know, because you're in a unique situation. You've got two clientele. You've got the four-legged friends, and you've got the human owners. Who comes first to mind when you want to please a customer? Is it the furry customer or their human owner?
The furry customer, for sure.
Well, this is a very unique way to be sustainable. And I'm wondering, you're obviously doing great work.
Thank you.
Where does it go from here? What kind of room for expansion do you have looking ahead to 2025? How does Potty Animals grow?
Yeah, we're hoping to pave the way for other businesses in the pet space, just because not a lot of them are doing it right now. We want to show them that it's possible as a small business, that all these big companies out there are able to actually make those changes. It's little changes that go a long way. So we're hoping to keep making that effort.
I would love to know where the idea originated from, this repurposing of the dog toys. It had to start somewhere.
That was actually night drinking and trying to do some research, if I'm being honest. Just trying to figure out what else can we do. So we're taking our water bottles, turning them into plush dog toys as new toys, but then what about all the other toys out there that are made from virgin polyester? What can we do with them? So it was just a lot of brainstorming, and then the Repopus program came about.
And the award to boot to go with it. Think of all the wonderful ideas being born in this room tonight. Drink up, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Potty Animals. All right, so we've got some enthusiastic winners, some well-deserving winners, and we are about halfway through the awards that we have to present tonight. We want to take a moment because this night, this city, this year doesn't happen without all of the wonderful support of sponsors. And because there are a lot of them, I would implore and politely ask, maybe hold the applause until we get to the end of this sponsor list. It is a big one, but that is a good thing. And because we are an award show, without a musical guest interlude, I thought I would sing the sponsors for you.
No, I disagree. Can we give a round of applause for disagree on that? Yeah. No, we're not doing that. We're not. Listen, I've heard him sing. He's tone deaf. I think what would be a good way to announce these wonderful sponsors for tonight is maybe if we kind of did a flash like accents. You read them in different accents. So I'll read the accents, and then you have to do it.
Oh, so you're singing. Oh, that's a bad idea. We don't want to hear that. You want me to do it in different accents.
Let's get to it.
All right, what do you want me to do?
Scottish.
Haggis. Our main sponsor, Meridian Bell, Bill Gosling, Georgian College, City of Barrie, Invest Barrie, Electra Utilities, RBC.
Okay, now that was all right. You're getting a weak applause.
They're applauding the sponsors. It's not my accent.
Okay, what about Irish?
Tighty. RBC, Bush Systems, BMO Bank of Montreal, OLG, TD Bank, BDO, Innovative Automation, Scotiabank, Nexum Healthcare Consultants, Barriston Law, Olive Oil Company, Barrie, Newmarket, Midland, Aurelia.
Well done.
No, it's not.
No, it's actually really not. Okay, let's go with Australian.
Do we have any Aussies in the house that I'm about to offend grossly? Am I getting... Oi! Chambers plan. Down under. Oh, crikey. Rock 95, 107.5 Cool FM, Barrie 360. See, I'm bleeding into other accents. Barrie Today, Simco.com, Leah Smith Size, Design by Size, Wild Lotus Floral Design, Collins Clothiers, Liberty North.
All right, and just do it as yourself already. We're over it.
MTAV, Fedora Films, Elliott Impact Media, 360 Around You. Make sure you get your picture taken down in the corner. Allegra Marketing, Belfry Chocolates, and Tamarco Contracting. Ladies and gentlemen, the sponsors for the evening.
All right, now to get back to the awards, we have the award for Leadership in Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Award, and it is sponsored by OLG. Here are your nominees.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline Mingman Chuen. My pronouns are she and her, and I serve as the Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion Lead here at New Path.
Hi, my name is Jim Harris. My pronouns are he and him, and I'm the CEO at New Path Youth and Family Services. New Path Youth and Family Services is a child, youth, and family mental health service provider. We provide services across Simcoe County with 2 offices in Barrie. I think the most important and impactful moment was making the decision to impart on an EDI journey.
My main role is to ensure that equity, diversity, inclusion, and belonging, EDIB, is embedded in all aspects of our work, our people, our programs, and our partnerships. Internally, I work with our staff team to really try to broaden our understanding of EDIB. Most recently, we have launched the We Are New Path survey, which gave us a better picture of the current diversities that are present within our organization.
At New Path, we are doing our best to break down barriers, foster inclusivity, and lead EDIB because mental health can't wait, and services must be accessible to everyone in our community.
Hi, I'm Shannon Murray with the MovingSimcoe.com team with Remax Hallmark, and I'm along with my team members, Samira Rashidian-Zetta, as well as Nicole Ostrinsky. We are super excited to be the finalists for the Barrie Chamber for the work that we do for the diversity, equity, and inclusion. It is the core of what we do and who we are. As diverse females ourselves, we know exactly what it is that people face with the challenges of discrimination or the unconscious bias or whatever it is. We feel as our team that we are probably the gateway when it comes to moving to the City of Barrie, and as much as people like to see that they're progressive, we also like to be able to support that. So it's just one of the core things of who we are and what we do. And even though we're real estate, we feel that we're more than real estate. We are very community focused, and we like to help those individuals for residential, commercial, or whatever it is that their needs are when it comes to moving to Barrie.
Hi, my name is Shelly Ann Skinner. I'm the president and founder of Uplift Black. Uplift Black is a BIPOC and 2S LGBTQI+ led organization working to uplift through professional development services, those who are part of the racialized communities, as well as those who are part of the 2S LGBTQI+ community. And we're really here for the uplift. We're really looking to find ways that we can support artists, creatives, and entrepreneurs on their journeys. Well, it's really rooted in providing the opportunity to engage in conversations about anti-oppression, systemic exclusion, and finding ways that we can come together as a community to work through these systems and create a safer space for all of us who call Barrie home. So a lot of the work that we do is working with community partners in order to support them in creating equitable and safe spaces for those who access their services, for their employees. And we do that through our learning program, and that has been incredible. We've been able to actually go right across Canada and work with different organizations, national, local, regional organizations, institutions that are really looking to make change. Our uplifters are really the most important part of our organization.
And now to announce the winner of the Leadership in Diversity, Equity, Inclusion Award, sponsored by OLG, here is Karen Smiley.
Good evening. OLG is thrilled to be here tonight. This is an incredible room. We've got some incredible nominees, and we're really excited to be presenting the award for Leadership in Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. And the winner, gagnant, is... Had to be done. New Path Youth and Family Services.
Congratulations, guys. I think it's safe to say that any business owner can be looked up at as a role model and a trendsetter, but this is a category specifically where you have to be a role model. So I'm not sure who can speak best to it, but I don't know if it's pressure is the right word or just being conscious of, in diversity, equality, inclusion, knowing that you're setting an example, that you're being looked up to by people.
Maybe I'll start. I first want to recognize movingsimco.com and Uplift Black. Congratulations on being nominated. I think at New Path, equity, diversity, inclusion really is part of our DNA, and I think for us, we provide services to people's children, and they trust us, and it's important that people have confidence, all people, and that as our community becomes more diverse, that they feel comfortable, all people feel comfortable to come and receive service at New Path. And we have a fabulous team, and our board chairs over there, Desiree and Dale, and our leader of our clinical services, Lisa, Megan, and our comms manager, Dominica. So the whole team is here, Jacqueline and Deneen. What we do is important, and we take it seriously. So on behalf of the team at New Path, if you have a young person who needs mental health services, please be comfortable and confident to know that we are committed to making our services accessible to everybody. Thank you.
Absolutely. I think our youth and families are the most vulnerable sector, especially those in need. And so I know you guys meet some dynamic people, and sometimes the youth get overlooked. They are our future, so to speak. So how conscious are you about dealing with that clientele and knowing that their future is very vital and important, and what you do is a big part of that?
Yeah, we have some really amazing youth at New Path. We have some youth who are really eager to get involved and to get into helping us to understand as adults the EDI community itself, because I know it sounds cliche, but they are our future, and they are the ones who are going to lead the next generation. So we really strive to take interest and to make sure that we hear what they have to say in their voices. So we really want to make sure to hear what they say, do what they think is important to them, instead of just what we think is important to us as adults right now.
Since you didn't get to answer a question, I wanted to ask you your motivation personally for getting into this line of work. It's important work. It's difficult work. Why did you step through the door, get involved?
I think with my own experiences, being a part of a community that has been historically marginalized and somebody who's experienced that firsthand, it was really important for me to take a deeper look into what I wanted to do in my own future. And I love the pathway that I was going towards, but for me, I wanted to try to make an even bigger change to what I was doing. And I felt that the best way to do that, already working in children's mental health, was to try to support other people doing this work as well, to really understand the true importance of this work that we're doing, because everyone's doing it anyways. So providing people with more specific knowledge and understanding, and really just truly kind of getting to the root of everybody's insides, I guess. That's really what I wanted to try to do.
Well, it's great to know that there are relatable people at your level that these youth are going to be experiencing. So congratulations once again. Round of applause for New Path, ladies and gentlemen.
Now for our next award is the Pay It Forward Award, which is sponsored by Bill Gosling Outsourcing. Here are the nominees.
Hi, my name is Kate Luchinsky, and I'm a general manager at Coke Canada, based right here in Barrie.
And hi, my name is Eddie Biggs. I am the district sales manager in the City of Barrie.
We at Coke Canada are just very honored and thrilled to be nominated for the Pay It Forward Award. At Coke Canada, we know that we need to earn our social license to operate, and I put a special emphasis on earn because we know that in order to grow our community, it's our goal to ensure that the communities in which we operate are a better place because we're here working in it and giving back. And we do this through a few different ways. The first one is through environmental sustainability. The second is through diversity, equity, and inclusion. And last, through youth employability, because we know that the youth of today is our future leaders of tomorrow.
So a couple of examples of our community involvement here at Coke Canada is we've had the privilege of collaborating with the Busby Centre. We attended their 31st annual barbecue this year and was able to have some volunteers attend that event. And they had a water shortage earlier on in the year and we were able to provide some product. And that's one of the reasons why I'm proud to be Barrie's local bottler.
The other thing that we've focused on is environmental sustainability through an employee volunteerism initiative called SIP, Recycle, Renew. Together, the 200 employees here in Barrie collected over 6,000 bottles and cans collectively and recycled those properly. And not only were we able to recycle these 6,000 bottles and cans, but it also educated us on a circular economy of that bottle and inspired us to be proud of the packaging that we have as we work towards a better future together.
Hi, I'm Aaron. I'm the co-owner of North Barrie Market along with my wife, Jennifer Kell. It's an honor to be one of the finalists for the Pay It Forward Award, and we are humbled by the recognition. Well, what's happened is that I come from a small town, right? And I grew up here in Barrie, Ontario, went to Central, and I've always been part of giving back through high school and at Georgian College. And I've just continued that by owning a business here in Barrie and wanting to help and participate. And how we inspire others, well, we're just a small guy. We're just a small company doing what we can, right? So if we can do that and we can inspire others, they don't all have to be millionaires before they start giving back, right? We gave back from day one. And I remember giving the first check to the small charity in Barrie here. We weren't even 2 weeks old. And it just reconfirmed our commitment to Barrie and what we want to do and what we want to stand for. By giving back to the community, that's what North Barrie's about.
Hi everyone, I'm Peggy Hill. I'm the CEO of the Peggy Hill team, and we're located in Barrie on Huronia Road, and we are RE/MAX Hallmark's #1 real estate team. I believe what drives me is the fact that I feel very fortunate and I feel very grateful to be in the position I'm in. And I watched my father especially, he would give you the shirt off his back, and most of the time really that's all he had. But he never questioned. If somebody needed help, he was the guy. We never had much. We came here in 1967 as immigrants to this country, but it never stopped him from helping. Someone said to me, why don't you talk about what you do? Maybe you'll inspire others. So that's why, finally, through much coercing, we now talk about what we do, and it actually spirals because I want it to affect other people. I want other people to be inspired to do what we do. What I appreciate the most is that people know we will help. Like when the tornado happened in Barrie, the MP reached out to us and said, we need help. No questions asked. When the Barrie Farmers Market needed a sign, they called. No questions asked. The City of Barrie calls, we're there. So whoever needs us, we pride ourselves in being there. And now that, I'm a team of almost 70 agents, realtors, it's ingrained in our core values. And that's the one thing when we're hiring, people understand who we are, and you either like us or you don't, and you either jive with us or you don't. But if you're on the Peggy Hill team, we're raising money for something. And what an amazing thing to have happen. And most of the time, selfishly, I give because it makes me feel good.
And now to announce the winner of the Pay It Forward Award, sponsored by Bill Gosling Outsourcing, here is Melissa Hurley.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to all of our finalists.
I am Melissa Hurley, Vice President of Learning and People Development with Bill Gosling Outsourcing, and we are honored to sponsor this award for the second year in a row. So without further ado, our winner is, they have me open the envelope over there so I didn't have to fuss with it, North Barrie Market.
First of all, I want to say personally, I love this category because all three nominees very familiar with the radio stations and all three responsible for dropping off so many delicious goodies and gifts to us. So we thank all the nominees for that on behalf of Hungry Radio hosts. I want to ask, how can you speak to the specialness of making a living, having a business, getting to create art? Because food is art and you're doing what you love in a business sense that has got you up on this stage. How cool is that?
You don't want to do this? I guess I'm speaking. The art, really, it's a husband-wife team, and Jen runs the office and runs the kitchen and puts together the menus, and we have a wonderful staff to do that. And I'm the guy out on the streets trying to get people in the door and trying to do the community stuff that we're doing. We're small, but we're mighty. But because of Jen, and because of the staff, I can do what we do. And that's give back to this community. It's been fantastic. As I said in the video, I've been from Barrie Central and been here all my time. I'm a proud Rotarian. And so we are here to give back. I'm giving my time. We're giving what we can. And that's what we want to do.
You certainly provide your product in various charitable ways, and you obviously sponsor a lot of stuff. What's coming down the pipe in 2025 that you guys are taking on? Anything you can let us in on?
Well, I guess what the big event around the corner for us is on December 5th, we have a charity fair. And that's going to be held at the Bradford Greenhouse. And what we're doing is we're gathering charities under one roof, the opportunity for people to learn about the community through the charities we help. And it's a free show. And people can come out and support and get educated about all the charities we're doing. And we're doing that through the Rotary and North Barrie Market. And so we're proud to be part of that.
It is the Pay It Forward Award. So I'd be remiss if I didn't ask about how much of a conscious effort do you put into the giving back and getting involved, and how much of it does just come naturally? Business is business, but you guys are being recognized for paying it forward. How much of a conscious effort and how much is it natural, the balance?
We're 100% about paying it forward. We do our best. I mean, we obviously have bills to pay. We have staff to look after. We want to be in business for a long time. We can't give it all away. But what we want to do is help out those people that need our help. We contribute food when we can contribute food. We've dropped off many dinners to Youth Haven. We've done different things like that. We've helped out with different charitable dinners and catering and different things like that, where we can give of our time if we can't give our money. But since day one, we're 2.5 years old here in Barrie, and since day one, we've always wanted to do that. That's been in the mission from day one.
Making an impact so quickly. Congratulations, the Bayfield Butcher, North Barrie Market. Good job, guys.
Now for the Service Excellence Award sponsored by BDO, here are the nominees.
Hi, Kenny Johnston, CEO of Bill Gosling Outsourcing. We're an outsourcing contact center business, and this is
Melissa Hurley, Vice President of Learning and People Development.
Bill Gosling Outsourcing is a fully serviced outsourcing organization that clients deploy us to look after their customers. Why I think really separates us from our competition with respect to excellent service is down to one of two things. Number one, we've always got two customers. What does that mean? We have our clients and then we have their customers. So for us, we've always got to be excelling with both of those constituents in mind.
I think it's, yes, our customer or the customers of our clients and our clients, but I also think it's the focus that we have on our people in creating a fantastic culture here at Bill Gosling Outsourcing. We have a team focused, employee advocacy that is focused on the voice of our employees and bringing in change and driving processes and innovation throughout our organization.
My name is Tamara DiSaverio, and I'm the owner of Bliss Beneath. We are located in Barrie at 241 Essa Road. And what we do here at Bliss Beneath is we help girls and women feel more comfortable, more confident, and happier in their bodies. I believe what sets Bliss Beneath apart from other boutiques who do something similar to what we do is our commitment. On my laptop screensaver, I have a definition of the word commitment. And to me, commitment is doing the thing you said you were going to do long after the mood you set it in has left you. And we have made a commitment to service excellence. And I believe every business can be excellent sometimes. I believe every business can be excellent often. But what sets us apart is that we are excellent every fitting, every day, every week, every month, every year, every client.
My name is Dr. Mikhail Plusnin, dentist and owner of Simco Family Dentistry. We pride ourselves in delivering personalized care tailored to each patient's needs and preferences. We offer complimentary consultations in order to make patients feel valued and informed. We strive to create a comfortable and calming environment, providing amenities like calming music, beverages, blankets, and sedation options to reduce anxiety for nervous patients. On top of that, with streamlined booking processes, online requests, and texting system, we significantly improve wait times and customer satisfaction. The technology in the office is constantly evolving, and we are implementing newer and better equipment and techniques. Attending training courses myself and with the team allow us to continue to grow in our field. Our team is highly trained and friendly. From the front of the office to the back, we make patients feel confident and welcome from the moment they enter the office. This commitment to an exceptional experience ensures that every patient leaves with a healthier smile and positive, memorable experience.
So there was clearly at least one person in the room I grossly offended with my bad Scottish accent. I apologize again.
Sorry, it was really bad. And now to announce the winner of the Service Excellence Award sponsored by BDO, here is Pat Jackson.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Pat Jackson, a partner at BDO Canada, accounting and professional services firm that employs over 100 accounting professionals in Barrie to service the Barrie business community. So we're very honored to sponsor the Service Business Excellence Awards tonight. And without further ado, the winner is Simco Family Dentistry.
Thank you very much.
You know, you guys are in a very unique position, being in customer service, being recognized for it, but also the medical profession. Can you talk a little bit about the balance of, you know, you're a medical professional, but you have customers, so to speak, and you've got to be clinical, but also service those customers. How tough is that?
I think it's a very rewarding profession, being in medical, not only dentistry, but like any medical service. Like you need to always remember that you're not here for just a business. You're here for community, for each single patient, and the outcome of every interaction is somebody's smile, regained health, opportunities, you know. So I think that dedication of any medical person who is involved in that is like beyond any understanding. And I still don't understand why it's happening. It's just internal passion and urge to help people.
In service, I mean, there's the old cliche that the customer is always right, but anyone that works in service a long time tells you that's not exactly right all the time. And in dentistry, you've got scared clients, you've got people that are fearful. How difficult is it to deal with a customer and a client that is going in with white knuckles and isn't exactly excited to be using your services? Is that a challenge?
Are you scared of us or not? Personally?
I do need some work, and I'm a little nervous to ask about it.
Yeah, so basically, like, I think it starts with empathy, and I think that's what every doctor needs to have inside. Empathy, no matter what happens outside of the office, like once you're in and you talk to the person and you basically try to open each patient's story of their life, because most of the fears to come to the doctor or a dentist, it comes from the childhood or some negative experiences, and you need to always remember about that. And trying to talk to the patient in the right way, try to be more than any other person, but like a friend or family, because like you can't believe how many secrets I know.
Well, we could continue this conversation for a long time, but I think that's a great spot. Congratulations. Simcoe Family Dentistry, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Can I add from myself, like we've been here like for 6 years, and I want to thank all Barrie communities, Simcoe County community, amazing people, amazing businesses. Thank you for my team. Thank you for my wife, my family, for this unique opportunity to be here. And thank you guys to host me. Congratulations.
I guess this would be a good time to ask, do I have any of the beef or chicken in my teeth?
I was literally going to say, what kind of dental work are we talking about here, Macaulay? Guess you're making a dentist trip soon. All right. On to the next award, which is Small Business of the Year, sponsored by TD Bank. Here are the nominees.
My name is Matthew Firth, and I am the owner of Barrie Uncovered. Barrie Uncovered is a local media company here in Barrie, promoting local news, spotlights on businesses, and events happening in the Barrie area. Barrie Uncovered is a really interesting case. We're a local media company. We're not a big media company by any stretch, so we're here to promote local businesses, build up Barrie's community, and really give back to the Barrie businesses here. We do spotlights, we do event coverage, anything that kind of goes on in Barrie, we do. And we make sure it gets as much local reach as possible. Barrie Uncovered really just aims to give back to the community. We're a local business here in Barrie. We are the small business promoting small businesses. So that's our main goal. We just want to uplift every business in Barrie.
Hi, I am Megan. I'm the owner and founder of Setlist Marketing, and we were nominated for the Small Business of the Year Award as a digital marketing agency. So we offer website development, content marketing, email marketing, social media management services. So this year, The biggest thing with my business is actually the team itself. And I have brought on contractors and hired people from throughout our community and others, and they've allowed me to actually become a new mom. So I had a baby in January of this year, and I took a 4-month mat leave. Now, anyone who's an entrepreneur or a small business owner understands that that is damn near impossible. And I was able to do it because of the clients who understood the balance between business and family, and because of my team and the people who work with me that were able to make Setlist not just survive, but thrive. This year, it's all about the team. So less about what we've actually brought to the community and more what we've brought to our business and what they've allowed me to do in stepping away and still watching my business get nominated and become a finalist for this award. And this is really for them and for how they've treated every client better than I could myself.
Hi, I'm Hannah Richter. I'm office manager with Trooper Pet Veterinary Nursing.
And I'm Rebecca Bartley. I'm the owner and also a registered veterinary technician. At Trooper Pet, we offer mobile, stress-free, convenient pet services independently, but also as an extension to stationary, mobile, and now even telemedicine practices. We offer everything from a basic nail trim to bandage changes and blood draws and medication administrations.
So at Trooper Pet Veterinary Nursing, one of our core missions is community involvement. Whether it means supporting local small businesses and giving back, it means coming up to local events, or volunteering in any way possible. We like to do fundraising events that support local charities and giving back any way we can, whether it means youth education or helping out just our RBT community, giving that opportunity to give back in any way we can.
And here to announce the winner of the Small Business of the Year Award, sponsored by TD Bank, here is Mike Grube.
Good evening. On behalf of TD Bank, we are very pleased to present this award. But first of all, we'd like to also thank Paul and the Chamber for putting on another outstanding event, highlighting what great businesses are going on in community services in Barrie, in the Merit. We'd also like to congratulate all the nominees tonight. It really is outstanding to see what great works are going on within the City of Barrie. On behalf of TD Bank and all of our lines of businesses, we are proud to present the Small Business of the Year Award. And the winner goes to Trooper Pet Veterinary Nursing.
We all know that small businesses are such a vital part of a community at large and the local economy. So, Small Business of the Year, how does that feel to win?
Awesome. I was going to say something I wasn't supposed to say, but awesome.
Well, you're also in a unique business where you've got four-legged clientele as well as the owners, and it can be a balance because it's another area where the customer might not always be right. Talk about the challenges of dealing with two different species in your business.
So I worked as an RVT, so a registered veterinary technician, in an animal hospital for a decade, and I left it because I hate people. And then I started Trooper Pet. I said, I'm here for the pets. And then I realized really quickly, oh, pets come with people. And so now it is a balance, and my ideal client are the ones that love their pets, adore their pets, do what they can for their pets, and I found my niche for sure.
Well, is your niche inclusive of the size of your business? This is a small business award. Looking ahead to the new year and beyond, Is that where you want to stay, or can you see growth into becoming a large company?
Hell no. So, if you've ever heard me talk before, my goal is to take over North America. I want Trooper Pet Veterinary Nursing, a recognizable brand within every veterinary hospital in North America, possibly beyond.
Well, let's recognize them as the Small Business of the Year while we still can, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
For your sake, I hope that AI comes out with collars that the pets can come see themselves.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations.
We only have a couple of awards left, and our next one is the New Business Award, which is sponsored by Invest Barrie. And here are the nominees.
Hi there, I'm Dr. Jessica and I'm a chiropractor.
And I'm Brianna, a registered acupuncturist, and we co-own Empower Health and Wellness.
Here at Empower Health and Wellness, we have chiropractic, acupuncture, massage therapy, psychotherapy, naturopath, and soon physiotherapy. Opening a new business has its own challenges in itself, but the most rewarding one would be finding our team that we wanted to bring into the clinic. We really wanted to be a hub for women's health and really close that gap in healthcare. So we wanted to make sure that we brought in not only professions that were needed within that stage of life or throughout women's life really, but also people that mesh with us and mesh with the team so we could be very collaborative in our care.
Here at Empower Health and Wellness, collaborative care is extremely important to the both of us. So when we opened a clinic, like Dr. Day said, it's very important that we all work together. We have a strong circle of care, especially when we have patients that have come in here that have been dealing with issues that they've had for a long time. It starts to really take a damper on them. But once they have the opportunity to come in here, we have a lot of different brains that we can put towards a case, towards an issue, towards a problem. It seems to really benefit the patient in totality.
My name is Mitch Grisat.
I'm Sophie Grisat.
And we're from Juicebox Studios. We tell stories through photography, videography, and social media. I think just telling stories is like the most rewarding thing. Sometimes it can be challenging for a business to know their story or know that they have a story that's worth telling, because some people just don't think it's worth telling, but every story is worth telling. And I think that that's the challenge of it, is finding out how to crack it and how to tell that story in a way that makes sense to the business.
I would say at the start, it's kind of hard to just start a business and then get clients and kind of get out there and get to know people. Yeah, we've had a lot of luck with the business community, and we've had so many amazing businesses reach out to us and help us along our way. So yeah, it's been great.
My name is Ryan Farley. I'm the president and founder of Hubris Entertainment. We help musicians across Canada to do grant applications, and we also do music licensing, and we're a consulting firm that helps with education on collecting your music rights and royalties. So the most rewarding challenge that I've overcome as a new business is figuring out how to go from a freelancer with a passion to building a business that has a purpose, a mission, and a vision involved. So over time, this started out as something where I was just working with musicians, trying to help them get some extra funding, and I knew that I wanted to do it long term, but it was really a challenge in terms of figuring out what are the steps to make this something that's scalable and something that can work across Canada. I've always had a network across Canada, but originally I would be working kind of like one project at a time with one artist at a time, and then it started to build a little bit from there. In terms of within my business, it's really been over the last year has been building all sorts of processes and figuring out the procedures that I need to be able to do this scalable, integrating different types of technology and different products that I can use that can help my process. So I've recently completely changed the way I do my grant writing, and it's a lot more interactive. I find it's a lot more rewarding for myself and the artist when we're working together.
And now to announce the winner for the New Business Award sponsored by Invest Barrie, it is Stephanie Schlichter.
Amazing. New business represents new investment into our community, which is the future of our city. At Invest Barrie, we are so grateful for all the new businesses that choose Barrie, so thank you. And we are always thrilled to support all of our existing businesses because you are who welcomes and nurtures the new folks coming in. So on that note, we are thrilled to be able to present the New Business Award to Hubris Entertainment, Inc.
The New Business of the Year award is kind of like a Rookie of the Year. You can only win it once, so you're not going to be a new business next time. Is there an avenue or an area that you'd like to see grow and be recognized in? If on the list, is there another award you're going for next year?
Small Business of the Year would be nice.
Didn't have to think about that too long. Now, your industry and my industry in the radio biz are very tightly connected, and that is overseeing what is a fantastic music scene. Can you speak to how much of that is a motivation to starting this business and doing what you do, recognizing the quality that is all around us here in Simcoe County?
Yeah, there's a lot of amazing artists here in Simcoe County. There's so many different people that are extremely talented, extremely hardworking, and I think that the connection between the artists that I work with and what you do is that everyone's trying to get on the radio. That's kind of the biggest thing where you know you're recognized, you're hopefully making good money from that, especially if you're collecting your royalties properly. So I think that's a big connection there.
So did you start this business coming from a musical background or just observing the struggle that some artists on a local level especially go through? What was the motivation?
It was definitely observing the struggle of musicians. I was on a tour across Canada as a road manager, and we went to all different towns all across the country. We did, I think, 28 dates in 35 days, and there's just so many talented people that are working very hard, but there's something that's missing as far as being able to make it, and finances are extremely difficult in Canada because it's so hard to travel around. There's so much distance to cover. It's hard to be from a rural area and break into new markets. So with grants, you can get relatively large checks, and with music licensing, if you can get $5,000 or $10,000 for your song to be in a TV show, those can really make a difference for an artist. So that's what I zoned in on.
Well, on behalf of radio, we thank you for the work you're doing. Congratulations, Hubris Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Coming up next, the Young Professional of the Year Award, sponsored by Georgian College. We unfortunately didn't make the cut for nomination. Here are your nominees.
I'm Rebecca Bartley. I'm a registered veterinary technician, and I'm the founder of Trooper Pet Mobile Veterinary Nursing. We offer convenient, stress-free mobile pet services independently, but also as an extension to stationary, mobile, and now even telemedicine veterinarians. In our industry, there was a huge need to increase the scope of practice of what a registered veterinary technician was allowed to do or own. So although it was not an easy undertaking at all, I went to bat with our governing bodies here in Ontario to advocate not only for myself, but for other registered veterinary technicians, which led to not only the establishment of Trooper Pet, but has increased career opportunities for other vet techs that would not have been considered before. So that's definitely been the most rewarding, but also biggest project I've taken on as a young professional.
Hi there, my name is Jeanette Volkman. I'm the account executive and office manager at the Creative Co-op in downtown Barrie. So I have a kind of a balancing routine of wearing different hats, from office and people management to client management and project management. And honestly, 2024 has been an incredible year of impact, not only for me, but for our organization as well. Our team has collectively won almost a dozen awards this year to our name, which is incredible to be recognized for our work like that. They're through multiple different associations, so that's fantastic. And we also are super proud of the amount that we've been able to donate, support, and sponsor different charitable organizations in our community. Those organizations include Youth Haven, Youth Reach, Season Center for Grieving Children, as well as Habitat for Humanity.
My name is McGuire Boucher from the Hound Lounge. We offer enrichment-based daycare and peace of mind to pet parents that their dog is in a nurturing environment. Being a family-run business, every dog that walks through our doors becomes a member of our extended family. Being relatively young, only 24, I feel that there's been a lot of small decisions that I've made that have ended up being quite big in the long run. But to narrow it down to just one, I'd have to say that my decision to take over the Hound Lounge in 2020 and the turnaround strategy I had with that really had the biggest impact on my career. I knew, however, we couldn't continue the way that we were, so I had some new innovative ideas that I wanted to implement. The first of which was to specialize our services. So we actually discontinued offering overnight boarding and grooming, and we prioritized enrichment-based daycare. I also made the decision to implement something that no other daycare was doing, which was hourly prices. It seems fairly simple, but all other daycares require that clients pay for either a half or a full day rate. This forward-thinking approach allows our clients to personalize their care and utilize our services based on their individual needs. And we've seen a great response from that so far.
And now to introduce the winner of the Young Professional of the Year Award, sponsored by Georgian College, here is Kevin Weaver.
Thank you. Ane Sego Nakurmiak Tanshe, which means hello in Ojibwe, Mohawk, Inuktitut, and Mishif. Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. Kevin Weaver, President and CEO of Georgian College, and proud and humbled to work for over 2,000 members of Team Georgian. Thank you, Paul, and members of the Chamber for another wonderful event. And thank you to all of you for what you do to drive this community. Georgian College is proud to be a strategic partner of the Chamber and help drive forward many of the community and business organizations in this room. Thank you for supporting Georgian College. And we're proud to once again sponsor the Young Professional of the Year Award. So let's get to the award. Before I do that, any alumni out there? Yeah. It's my favorite part of the night. I love seeing alumni succeed. Congratulations. The winner is Jeanette Volkman.
So the Young Professionals Award, it's kind of like a Rookie of the Year Award. You can only win it I'm just kidding. Clearly you can win this for years to come. You spoke a lot about your team getting recognized with multiple awards. How does it feel? And can you enjoy the moment getting recognized as an individual?
Absolutely. Everything we do, though, is really based all around our team. If I didn't have them, nothing would get done in there. And shout out to Bree Brash, who was also a finalist for this evening. So thank you guys for the opportunity, and yeah, it's amazing.
Can you speak to maybe the challenge, but also the not a single day is the same in your world, because you work with so many other groups, so many organizations, and you're all over the place as far as the work that you do. That must be challenging, but it must also be kind of cool, because not any 2 days are the same.
Absolutely. Every day is brand new. There's always a lot going on. All the clients that we deal with run from every different gambit, from the charitable organizations to veterinary hospital to dentists, real estate development, everything like that. So like you're saying, every day really is new. And especially with the markets changing, it's just always staying on top of the ball and kind of staying ahead of the game as well. So it's an exciting industry.
So in 2025, what would you say is your biggest challenge? What's looming ahead?
Oh, goodness. There's so much going on, but kind of one of our biggest initiatives that we're trying to help out with is the new build for Youth Haven. So if anyone here hasn't donated yet, please do. It's a fantastic initiative, and that's kind of one of our biggest goals. And in terms of our company and organization as a whole, it's just finding new ways to give back to the community and continuing to support everyone here.
Well, continue to do the good work you're doing. Jeanette Volkman, ladies and gentlemen, Young
Thank
Professional
you.
of the Year.
Thank you.
We have 2 awards left, and this is for Not-for-Profit or Charitable Organization Award, presented by Innovative Automation, Inc., and here are the nominees.
I'm Dan Slakehouse. I'm with Habitat for Humanity Huronia. I'm the manager of business relations here, which includes looking after our restores and getting product for them and making sure everything, the door is open every day. At Habitat for Humanity Huronia, our mission is to deliver an affordable home ownership program to members of our community. The impact I'm most proud of for the work that Habitat for Humanity Huronia does is the stability that we're able to give to the families as they move into our homes, knowing that not only will their rent no longer go up, they'll have a safe and affordable place to live for as long as they live there. And the outcomes from that are just, they're measurable in so many ways. Better health outcomes, education outcomes for their kids and families, and for the greater community. We can measure over $200,000 of benefit towards the community in less reliance on other social programs once a family moves into our affordable home ownership program.
My name is Laura LaChapelle, and I'm the Program Director for Making Change. We're a Black-led nonprofit servicing all of Simcoe County. We bring cultural representation, cultural events, and we're in the school system working with youth. The impact that Making Change is most proud of is how we're involved with the community. We're about bringing the community together. We're about showing Black representation and being there for one another. Each year, we bring Black programming to Simcoe County. We're in all the different communities. We bring cultural events and activities. We support other organizations in the activities that they do as well in the community. We've had some amazing projects that we've been working on, including Radiant Roots, which was last March, and we'll be having it again this March. And it is a Black cultural expo. It had a fashion show. We've got Black-owned business vendors featured there, and all sorts of activities for the whole family. We also have Canvas for Change, where we support Black youth and their artistic endeavors, and we encourage them to work on their art. They have a workshop that they work with a Black artist mentor, and then their art is on display throughout Simcoe County. We're also proud of the Art Engagement Project, where we're in the school system and we work with the classroom and the teachers to build an inclusive classroom through art. We look to change the narrative through the arts.
My name is Leela Irwin. I'm the Executive Director at Seeds Childcare.
And my name is Sheena Bardai, and I support our professional learning and pedagogy.
We are in the business of childcare. We provide care for children 0 to 12 years.
We are most proud of our work with the community in supporting children and families and educators, not only to provide care, but helping to be a part in enriching children's growth and development. And this opportunity helps us to recognize our frontline educators who make that impact in the work.
Also know that we have an added impact in our community because we provide care for families, as Sheena has mentioned, which also supports the economic community.
I think being a part of the not-for-profit organization, Seeds has been around for 50 years. We're celebrating our 50th birthday this year. We've had impacts in the childcare community, our greater community, and there's many things that are a part of the ECE community that Seeds started. And we love working with our community partners such as Georgian College to continue the growth and development of early childhood education and its recognition as a profession.
Here to announce the not-for-profit or charitable organization award presented by Innovative Automation, Inc., here is Mike Lalonde.
And for all of you that know us, I do have a haircut. I'm not Mike Lalonde. I'm Steve Loftus from the Innovative Group of Companies, Innovative Automation being located here in Barrie. And as we celebrate 35 years in business, it's great to celebrate lots of new businesses starting. I remember being there. I got a really good memory. So I'd like to thank the Chamber for what they do for this community. I think it's important to celebrate the successes that happen. So the winner of the not-for-profit or charitable organization sponsored by Innovative Automation is Making Change.
Congratulations, guys. Obviously, nobody gets into the not-for-profit realm for recognition, but doing the specific work you're doing, how does it feel to be recognized for it tonight?
It feels amazing. I mean, to be honest, we're up against Habitat for Humanity, for example. We had no plans to win this award, so we are so excited to be recognized. As you've said, people who go into the not-for-profit industry, they do it for the love of contributing to the society, the love of trying to make the world a better place, a small piece at a time. So we don't do it for the money, clearly. Our board is made up of volunteers. We have a full-time Program Director, Laura, who is the absolute best. She's the backbone of our organization, and that having her allows us to have a board of volunteers. So she does most of the work. We're just here for the looks.
Well done. Specifically, the cultural awareness part of your work and the changing the narrative through art, like you put so beautifully, do you potentially see a day where the work of your organization isn't needed anymore, or do you see room for you to creatively continually grow?
I definitely see a change coming. You know, you feel it. There's more of us organizations out there doing work. I'm inspired by all the ethnocultural groups that are here in Simcoe County. The diversity has changed so much, and everybody is really starting to get on board and realize that change, and it's a beautiful thing. Simcoe County is so colorful, and we absolutely love it. And it'd be lovely to have Simcoe County be completely open with diversity and inclusion.
Obviously, Not just a name, it's the work you're doing, making change. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you. Woo!
Well, McCully, we've got one award left.
Should we take a 20-minute break?
No, let's get right to it. All right. It is the Arch Brown Entrepreneur Award of Excellence, sponsored by Meridian, and here are the nominees.
Hi, I'm Michael Lalonde, and I'm the President and CEO of the Innovative Group of Companies here in Barrie, Ontario. So the Innovative Group of Companies consists of 3 divisions. We have 2 divisions that focus on automation equipment, assembly and test automation systems, and then we have a 3rd division that has a specialized product that robotically applies adhesive line product to automotive parts, electronic parts, consumer goods, white goods. When you look at entrepreneurship in the sense of starting a new company, nobody goes into a new company wanting to just do the same thing as something else. They're going into it because they feel they can do it better. The approach I've taken with my entire career, and it's led to some of my successes, is that from the very start of my career, every role that I took, I tried to find ways to do the role better. Whether that was being a designer and finding ways to be more efficient in the design process, creating VB tools that helped speed up the process in sales, leveraging data to help improve the accuracy of quotes.
Hey, my name's Dan Steffens. I am a certified pedorthist and the clinic owner of Myodynamic Health. At Myodynamic, we have physio, chiro, massage therapy, and our own orthotic lab. So growing up with a father who's a family doctor kind of inspired my vision to pursue healthcare. We went overseas on a lot of medical mission trips as well too, and help families in need. That's where I kind of got the inspiration to do that locally in Barrie. Starting off as a pedorthist, we originally just did handcrafted orthotics. Over the past couple of years, we've expanded our expertise, and now we have a CAD/CAM system that actually mills them out in-house, all designed on computer software, which is making a better product for our patients as well too.
My name is Tom Zinn. I'm the owner of Affordable Comfort. We offer heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical services to Simcoe County. The core value that has made the biggest impact for us would be growth. They say you're only as good as the people around you and you surround yourself with, and being really committed to our team and helping them develop and grow both personally and professionally really impacts the level of customer experience that we're able to deliver. And as we've been able to grow, we've been able to reach out to the community more, get more involved with local charities, and all around it's a great culture and a great place to work.
For our final award of the evening, Arch Brown Entrepreneur Award of Excellence, sponsored by Meridian, please welcome Simon Wellington to announce the winner.
Good evening again, everybody. And I'm not keeping you from dinner. I'm not keeping you from drinks. I'm keeping you from Paul's amazing closing speech. So, with that, I'm going to present the winner of the Arch Brown Entrepreneur Award of Excellence. Michael Lalonde, Innovative Automation, Inc.
Last award of the night. Should we get into life story and drag this out? About a 60-minute expose on your life and times. I do want to point out it is the award with excellence in the title, and all the awards selected by an independent professional group. This is a big deal. How does it feel?
It feels very good, and I just got to say before I get into that, Steve might have a haircut right now, but you should have seen him over COVID. Anyway, it feels great. It's a big honor. There's a lot of big names that have won this award in the past. Craig Bush, Steve Loftus. I'm sure there's some others in the room, but great mentors all around this room. It feels good, and Tom touched on it in his segment. It's you can't do this without the people around you. Whether it's at home, my wife Stephanie, great mentors like Steve Loftus, my business partner, and of course all the innovators, Smarties and Tapers at the Innovative Group of Companies.
Well, you bring up the name, and I wanted to ask, you kind of set the bar. You kind of shine a big bright light on what we do and what we're going to do. So you kind of have the pressure of remaining innovative and continuing with innovation. So looking ahead to 2025, what kind of growth, what kind of opportunity, what kind of things do you guys have coming down the pipe?
Well, a lot of talk in business these days is it's not about come up with a 5-year plan and execute on that plan. It's all about scenario planning. The world is such a crazy place at times, so you really need the plan for scenarios. So we're really focusing on our diversification. That's why within the last 5 years we've become not just Innovative Automation, but the group of companies, which includes Innovative, MexMart, and Robotape. Excited that this coming year we're going to release another patented product to the market, so that's very close, so that's very excited. So we're going to keep trying to grow, keep growing international with our standard products, and keep diversifying to stay flexible.
Wow, well, it's clearly not stay the course automation, Innovative Automation. Congratulations and all the best.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute blast and honor to be here tonight. My name is Macaulay from Rock 95. My co-host tonight, Amy from 107.5 Cool FM. We love and we gravitate towards opportunities to dress up, especially when someone else provides. I bought her dress.
No. He didn't, but it was a good opportunity for me to glue on some eyelashes, so it's fine.
We would like to conclude the evening by welcoming back to the stage for some closing remarks the Executive Director of the Barrie Chamber, Mr. Paul Markle.
Well, we're getting close. I got some good news and some bad news. We're about an hour ahead of schedule. That's the good news. The bad news is I've been asked to fill that hour, so those of you that know me, I can be a little long-winded, but I am the only person standing between you and the bar that is still open. So I thought we would do something a little different. We haven't done this before, but I like it if you still have something in your glass to charge your glass. And I want to give a little toast to our entrepreneurs and to everyone that's here. So to the entrepreneurs with an idea, to the business owners who revel in driving their own success, to the innovators who will never be satisfied with the status quo, and to the leaders who see potential and opportunity bringing their teams along for the ride. Thank you. Thank you for choosing Barrie. May your shipments arrive early, your sales exceed expectations, your clients remain pleased, and your bottom lines always be in the black. Cheers. I have water because I ran out of gin. So it's been a true pleasure to be here tonight. I had to be here tonight. This is kind of what I do, but I also wanted to acknowledge and recognize the remarkable achievements of our business community. With such an incredible evening and a room full of such amazing energy, I think it's safe to say that we truly celebrated. As I sat and I watched tonight, I'm going to go a little off script. You always get the comments, well, that was a surprise, and oh, I didn't see that coming. And to be honest with you, I don't think that anyone that was a finalist tonight isn't a winner. I think that all of our winners, all of our nominees did an amazing job. And I think I think when you see who won, the one that wasn't expected, it really is a testament to how diverse our community is becoming, and how hard people work to make this a great business community, because we've heard that several times tonight, and I think it's very true. And I'm fortunate that I've worked with a lot of the people in this room amongst the different careers that I've had and in different events. And nights like this remind me of the incredible potential for our business leaders, but not only to succeed, but to excel. So again, first and foremost, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to our board of directors. They do an amazing job. I'm not going to read their names because I continually screw up, especially Leah's. But if you are on the board of directors, please raise your hand or stand, because you really do deserve recognition. These people give up their time, they give up their efforts, they do a great job, and they give me the power to do what we do. I also want to recognize our past board members and our past presidents. There are a number of them in the room. Again, please stand up or raise your hand. I know Todd's here tonight. I know Richard Lardner is here. There's probably a bunch I'm going to miss, and that's why I don't say names. But they really do still continue to contribute to the work that we do at the Chamber. And it's important work, and it's more important today than it has ever been. There are very few politicians remaining in the room. There's a few councillors here, but that's okay. That's okay. Amy's here. Yeah, that's great. And they really do a great job, and you can see that happening every day. I also have some amazing staff. I've Ashley Grocott and Tricia Barrett-Butler. If you work with the Chamber, you deal with them, and that's why things get done. We had some issues this week. One of my staff members had a sick child that was being looked after by sick kids. Managed to make it up tonight. I mean, it shows the commitment. But at the same time, we were planned and organized, and it wasn't a stress. We were ready at 1 o'clock this afternoon. I had lunch, and that usually doesn't happen. So thank you very much. Yeah, well, there you go. Thanks, Leah. Thanks, Leah. I also want to mention the color drenching that's happening here. You may have noticed I'm on brand, wearing a blue tux and a gold tie, and I match the couch, which is that's Leah's revenge for me. Anyways, they do a fantastic job, and again, especially tough week for staff. But again, this is an important issue for them, or important night for them. They wanted to be here, and I think they did an amazing job. Our gala committee, Leah Smith-Size, Barb White, Sarah Dahlgren, Patrick Harriet-Stewart, and along with Karen from MTAV, are responsible for the incredible evening and experience we have tonight. Trying to do this different every year is tough. I mean, we use the same colors to stay on brand, but adding a twist. But they do an amazing job, and we add things continually to make it better, but not necessarily bigger, because we can't, and the politicians aren't in the room. We need a bigger space. We love Liberty North. They do a fantastic job. Shout out to Lori and her team. Great meal, great dessert, great service. We want a bigger facility that they can operate from, or somebody else can, so that we can do bigger events. At any rate, I want to shout out to all of our sponsors again tonight. Their support this year has been fantastic. There's a lot of awards, and that means a lot of sponsors, and they step up continually, and we really appreciate that, because I think it's very important. As we wrap up, I want to congratulate our finalists and winners once again. Again, you've demonstrated what's possible through hard work, innovation, and dedication, and it's been a privilege to celebrate with you tonight. But again, the celebration doesn't end here. We've got a number of different things coming up. The videos from tonight, the stories, it's all going to get shared. The more you share that out, the more you tell the rest of the province how great this community is, the more it's going to attract more business to our community, and that's just good for us. So share them out. Be proud of the work that you do here. Be proud of the city that we live in. And we've got a couple of other things coming up as well. You may notice on your on your table, that there's a card with the Ontario Economic Survey. It's an important survey. Fill it out when you get a chance. You'll see the QR code going up at some point, hopefully. There it is. Fill this out. Not only can I win a prize if we have the most surveys completed, it's very important, but we also get more data from this survey if we have more completed. But the information that comes from the survey really drives the policy decisions that happen from the Ontario Chamber, and they really do influence government. So an important survey. It doesn't take long. Please fill it out. We're jumping into our next event. which is the 75th Annual Santa Claus Parade. Looking for volunteers, want more floats. Same route as last year. It's going to be a fantastic event. Please make sure that you register. And that's about it. We've got, the only other thing I want to talk about is you're going to start hearing more and more about a catchphrase, social issues are business issues. And I think if you hear from our winners tonight, especially when you look at EDI and you start looking at diversity, sustainability, this is a catchphrase. What's happening in our community with homelessness, the work that our mayor is doing on the Ontario Big City Mayors Board, it's so important. These are issues that industry can help to solve. It's not relying on government to do these things. Social issues are business issues. It affects us every day. So as you see those things come out, lean into them. Lean in, support the chamber, allow us to do the work we do, allow us to garner support from the Canadian and Ontario chambers, and allow us to make a difference in our own community. So with that, I wish you a safe night. We're going to play a little bit of music. The bar is still open. Finish all those bottles of wine on the table so we don't have to put them away later on. If you do, drive safe, have a great time, and we will see you at our next event. Cheers. Sorry, can we have the board and the staff up on the chamber, on the stage here? And for all of our winners, can you please join us over by the BBA sign on the far left-hand side so we can get a picture taken with all of our trophies, awards, and that's great. Thank you.
Too close to you. Everything that's in my mind, but I want you. But I want you. Too close to you. Everything that's in my mind, but I want you. But I want you.